One of my favorite WeakAuras is one that I made back in Dragonflight Beta, and I still use it today, and that is my Jadefire Helper WeakAura. This is the small set of triangles under my character that help me know what's going on with my Jadefire Stomp. If the triangles are light green, then I am in my Jadefire Stomp and eligible for a reset on it. If the triangles are dark green, I have my Awakened Jadefire buff, but I am not eligible for a reset since I'm not standing in my Jadefire Stomp. And if they're not showing, I have no Jadefire Stomp buffs at all. This is useful for positioning and knowing whether or not you're actually in the Jadefire Stomp, since the graphic is slightly off of the actual area of effect, and Jadefire Stomp's visual can sometimes hide under things like rugs or tiles, as well as be hidden by other mechanics, so this is just a tool to help with some visual clarity. Even if it's not the exact same WeakAura, I do think that every Mistweaver should have something to track whether or not you are standing in your stomp and therefore eligible for resets or not. The other set of triangles, which is behind the Jadefire Helper, are just tracking which Secret Infusion buff I have active, and the colors coincide with the stat WeakAura in the bottom right of the screen. The glowing spark in the center is my Jade Empowerment stacks. If the spark is blue, I have 1 stack, and if the spark is white, I have 2 stacks. This just helps you to avoid overcapping if you're trying to build up your Jade Empowerment stacks over time. And the light blue curves on the very outside are tracking my lighter than air duration, since you don't always use the dash immediately after you roll. This is just so you know if you still have your dash available or not, and it's helpful for movement and positioning. Even if the layout isn't to your taste, I would recommend at minimum picking up a Jadefire Helper as well as the Jade Empowerment Stack Tracker, and have some way of knowing what your uptime on lighter than air is.